Hello.
Mala la la la.
What's up on it? Good day, Brim. Gotta get out of the bed. I just went live, so perhaps it's a good time for you to get out of the bed. Make yourself something to eat and drink. Had the notification on. Oof. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Gonna post a bunch of auctions before I start today, I guess. But that's not gonna sell. That is not gonna sell. Get it out. Random compass. Elementium, random flames. I think this looks fine, no? Could certainly go like this. Might wanna like say these respecs for an alt, but then I was thinking I think you can free the respec until level 91, so alright. What are we doing? How are the compasses? 36 on lavish? I think I'm gonna run like hundreds, right? Let's buy a few. I have the currency. It's probably as cheap as it can get at the moment anyways. This is one. This one became cheaper. I want to say we're good. Bonjour, Impulsive. Good day, bro. Did you get your coffee, Impulsive? Okay, how's it looking now? I actually need to like buy a couple of beacons as well, I'm afraid. It's looking good, but I could use more Nightmare, and I think we need to buy a couple of beacons. Let me see. Let's get that out of the way as well. Nightmare one. Make this like 2.8 and then it will be fine. Whatever. Just brought a lot. So the beacons, they're gone, right? Shit. How do you even search for beacons? We are on the Wait, what's going on here? Oh, there they are. Okay, it was kind of like bugged out or something. T8. Oh, I do know I need some glacial. I don't know if you are buying all of them. 4 maybe? Something like this? It's all 99. Not much I can do. Everything is 99. Might as well. Oh my god. People hate this place apparently. It's funny. The Thunderways. Fair enough. 0.32 and you can get like so many. Steel 0.25. What are these prices? Everybody is running glacial, I think, guys. That's what it is. 0.27 here. Alright. Couple of Elementium out the window. How does it look now? It looks beautiful. Let's do it. How's the progress? The progress is pretty slow now. I actually want to like make like a new character, make some like leveling series and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's very interesting. In this game, you probably heard about like, you know, pay to win pets. But there are thresholds, like there are goals in the game that you can actually get to, and the game rewards you a legendary pet as well. So like that's what I'm chasing at the moment for the most part. I'm trying to finish like a huge challenge of a boss and also like a tower defense afterwards, and then I'll get like 2 new legendary pets, which is what I need on this character, right? So that's why I'm like continuing scaling my character. And the fight is very difficult. Like, to be fair, like if somebody is playing good, they should be able to do it with my character. But at the moment it would take me a couple of hours. I feel like that's the feeling that I'm getting from fighting it. So might as well continue scaling my character to make it much easier for myself as well. Wait, we're in the Nightmare. Okay. This was Netherrealm bubbles, 6 to 1, and we have exactly 6. Alright. How is the grind versus PoE or Last Epoch? So this is the interesting thing. I think Last Epoch's very late game is a little bit lacking and unfortunately feels a little bit repetitive. This game somehow, even though it has the simplicity of Last Epoch when it comes to like what you are doing, somehow it manages to stay addicting. I don't know why. It's a hidden gem, honestly. Like, I think a lot of people from the ARPG community should like give it a shot to this game. It's very, very interesting. For PoE, however, PoE is I don't necessarily enjoy like the roadblocks that PoE has, but all in all, it's a more in-depth and more capable game for late game, for sure. Still. But what I mean by roadblocks, it's like, you know, like how the trade works, how this works, etc. Like there's quite a bit of like downsides to upsides as well when it comes to like GGG's implementation. Did I just get like 4 rainbows? Shepherd is throwing currency at me at the moment. That was crazy. Impulsive, did you hear about the like the controversy behind the Last Epoch, you know, E8G? Like, what do you think? Did you get any news about that at all? I know you played quite a bit of Last Epoch as well, so yeah, the paid DLC and like the I think they got both, right? Also, like I personally don't mind it so much as long as like it becomes a better game, by the way. I think that's my take. Like, that's how I feel. Hopefully it becomes a better game. You have about 800 hours. I think I have about like 1k something. It's not too much more than you. It sucks because the paid classes will surely be better, yes. But they promised to polish the game and improve other classes as well. Sounds very good. That's good. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, at the same time, it needs to be profitable. So, like, I suppose it had to be done, or it was like a good deal for the past owner. I suppose it had to be done. Of course, like, it's not the best thing for the community, perhaps. But what if, right? Like, that's the interesting thing. What if you get a better game thanks to this? Like, hopefully you do. I don't know. As long as they do that, I have no issues with them. I'll still play the game if they improve it, yeah. I agree. I agree. What are you saying, man? Gotta prepare the porridge, Manu. Go, go. No one doesn't approve? I am jealous of Manu's pets in this game. He has a very strong drop lineup now. I think he has 6 Shelly as well now. 1 T yet, Manu? Almost, didn't farm yesterday. Imagine not farming. Unbelievable. To be fair, after the stream I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna have some dinner, spend a little bit of time with my wife, and then towards the later section of the evening I'll come back and farm. I didn't really farm so much either. I did like maybe like 20 maps or something in total. Off the stream, that is. That's just watching stupid stuff most of the time. Today we lock in, yeah. We do. We have a raid tonight. Also. Gotta stay locked in for the raid. Super Bowl? You actually watched it? I was watching on YouTube VOD while stuffing my face with pizza. This time of the day, pizza. I ate one yesterday. Some frozen pizza in the oven. It was pretty good. What time did you get up? Breakfast pizza? I bet you wake up much earlier than I do. I slept pretty heavy, I don't know why. Like, I took some medicine yesterday against cold, since like my throat was giving me a hard time on stream, if you remember. And I think it made my like entire... That was a weird prison. I think it made my like throat completely dry while sleeping, so I didn't really like have a good sleep, and I slept like so deep. It's weird dreams all the time. This is not too bad. That's a value per hour. I don't know if it's legit, by the way. 1001. I'll just let it go for today. It's fine. Because it started from 1000 for some reason. It doesn't start from 0. Woke up at 7 a.m. Yeah. You are an early get up. Need more FE. Sleep around 11. Wake up around 7. Still needing the 8 hours, huh? I just don't function after a day or two if I don't get 8 hours per night. It's like you can see it on my face that like I'm not only tired but also moody. Kinda wanna restart my game, I don't know. Feel like it's choppy a little bit. Not sure why though. So I don't have anything else open. Let's give it one more attempt. I always watch the halftime show of Super Bowl. The build link? I might have a build link for you, sure. Don't think I've upgraded too much over this, so this is extremely close to what I'm doing at the moment. There you have it. No! Ay ay ay. This was going pretty well. Now it's all destroyed. Manu, did you manage to find yourself a loot filter? Well, in the Torchlight Infinite Discord, the official Discord, there are actually quite a few. You might want to check them out. Just saw them today. This morning when I was checking out the Discord. Gimme, I think you can open the Discord from like somewhere around here, I think, right? Let me see. Somewhere here, somewhere? I don't know. social media. Yeah, somewhere here. Should be able to. Otherwise, in the search bar of Discord, you can find a new server, Torchlight Infinite, as well. Didn't really get much out of that. Sweet. The thing that I'm wondering, right, these loot goblins, are they capable of escaping in this game as well, or are they just running around? Do they portal out like in Diablo? Ooh, this is terrible. I don't want to play this. Too bad. For the most part today, we're going to be trying to go for like T0s on my helm, probably starting from the cheap stuff. And I also want to like get some Kismets, I think. We probably should be able to buy them even now. Let's do it. I'll try out the Shadow Kismets. And the Mana Seal Kismet as well. It's gonna let me open a new aura. To give me more damage. I don't know. That was good. Never seen this guy before. Not sure what that guy was about. It's like an offensive goblin. Okay, let's try to find some of those Kismets. This guy was using them, I think. Hatch Out and Ghost Bee. Let's try them out. See if you're gonna like it. What the fuck? Wait. I don't... What? Aha. Aha! This one is a tiny bit pricier, of course. The first spendage of the day. Spent about like 1.2k there. Oh, the Oblivion points. Unfortunate. Critical strike rating. So much mana percent going away, man. That's gonna hurt so much. Alright, so crit strike, attack damage, crit strike. And I guess more crit strike and attack damage. 24 attack damage, 45 crit strike. Like, crit strike is terrible for me, I think, for the most part. Let's do Hatch Out first. Right. What the fuck? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it closed the other guy. I see. Focus buff ain't it. Good morning, Vals. How are you, buddy? $26. 3 more seconds is needed to 15T, basically. We have attack damage, attack speed, crit strike rating. I'll never mind the crit strike rating over here, and then like one of the attack damages is gonna need to go away, I guess. So I'm wondering how this is gonna feel, honestly. Apart from that, we could also like look for a shield. See if there's such a shield outside. 4.2k, that's great. Yeah, there's something in my mind. There is something in my mind. Let me see. Is it on the Arcanist now? It is, right? Are you capable of doing that? You are. 0.36. Beautiful. Right, so we can take int over here instead. There we go. Okay. We have like a decentish one going on, right? We could certainly get into this. So my range on the shadow is going to be increased now. Ah, maybe. That's great. I'm doing great as well. It's better than yesterday for sure. Thanks for asking, mate. We sacrificed about like 3,000 mana for this, by the way. I've just gained some range, right? Like that's what it is. Like I'm capable of like hitting even the side of my screen now, pretty much. Can latch onto a lot of enemies with the shadows, basically. It's just a quality of life upgrade. Like if you don't mind it, you'd never need to do this. But I think it's pretty huge. Red nether round. Got some major upgrades last night, so went from 800B to 4.5T. You're catching up with me, you see? Very nice. Good job. Grass General upgrades. I mean, Phantom alone is like ridiculous upgrades, so. I think I screwed that up, by the way. How much is a Phantom at the moment? Did you check the prices? I have 2 life, guys. The amulet drop was nuts. Beautiful. Oh, we're staying. That's also pretty good. It's annoying that I got bound to me when I tried to corrupt it. But as long as you didn't break it, that's fine. I corrupted it as well and I broke it. Like, not... I shouldn't say broke, but like it did downgrade. So like I had a better necklace than I have now. So it was like a bad moment for me. But it's the risk that you take for corrupting it, right? So at least it still is useful. Like, I think I lost +1 main skill from it, basically, by corrupting it. Because it went down from 15% to 17% for me, so it's actually not giving me +1 anymore. Didn't change anything, just got bound, I see. I see, bro. Would have been really good if that was the commodity bubble that was upgrading, because I think Nightmare is next. Oh, that was Cube. It never gives anything, just gonna skip it. Oh, seal conversion. This is true actually, I should just like buy, I think. Let me see. Ice focus. Price check. Trade search. 21. What do you mean? There's no Ice Focus 21? There's no Ice Focus 21. Interesting. Fair enough. What about like precise projectile? Is there 21 of this? There is. But like 700. 40% to 10% speed. Mine is like... Wait, what? Oh, mine is 15 though, right? Yeah, so it was going to be 39%, so you gain like 1 extra basically. That's alright. 700 FE on 1 extra percent over the top of 39 is just like overkill, I think, at the moment. Should upgrade my helm. I want to have a godlike helm. Helm and weapon. Full T0s. That's what I want to pull off. No, I'm so used to taking the Lotus. What's Sea of Rights again? Is this the goblins? It usually gives me about like 30 FE from this, guys. See how it goes. $45. I was promised some cards here, man. Maybe it's from the boss? Yeah, it is from the boss. Lost secrets. That's valueless though. Unfortunate. We have -10. I'm in a new run, right? Let's do magic groups. Wait, is this smart enough to change that? No, it's not. Need to put elites. Yes. Also got the belt upgrade done. Did you get the no loose ends on it or what? You had a good belt, I think, so. Yeah, no loose ends. Very nice. That alone is like 50% additional, so it's really insane. It's one of the better upgrades. So we can just replicate 4 orbs here if I wanted to, which is not too bad, but then it's gonna mess around with my upgrades. I think we're just upgrading. Alright. Upgrade first, replicate later, guys, for sure. Having some loser runs. Why? Alright, I need to go into a minus for the dream within a dream. The thing that I'm curious of is that, like, is it going to be replicating the dream within a dream? I'm not sure if I have ever seen that happen. So I would really like to be able to accomplish this, let's see, to learn if it's possible or not. So there's a minus over here, only 10, but... Boom! Imposter is asking why is it not back in the menu. Man, it's it will have its time. Spoiler, it is possible. Very nice. Very nice. How's it going, Adam? When is Witcher 4? Soon. Oh no! Okay, we got fucked. Well, Adam, we're not getting what you're saying, so it's what it is. Another one bites the dust. I got fucked by 30% into 50%. That is so sad, actually. Not a good start for today, guys. The pet level. Can you give, please, farming code the dream? Yes, I can. Did you get any cool pets? I have one that I'm trying to upgrade to. I'm level 3 on it, and max is level 6 as all the pets. If I manage to play it right, I'll be able to get to level 4. But the rest will need to wait for the next season, as I'm keen on not spending money anymore this season. So hopefully level 4 soon, TM. But that's pretty much what I have. My Shepherd is going to be level 4 hopefully, and it is the one that is like basically buffing the loots of the Dream League mechanic that I'm playing for the most part. Interesting. We need a conversion to commodity there. Will not be too bad. Every time you add, right? Okay. I was hoping one of them would stay. I was hoping one of them would stay. I have a feeling I played this wrong, but I don't know where. Maybe the conversion from the pest was the bad play, but then afterwards, like, how do I keep on adding? I don't think I had a chance to add again. I'm not sure. It's not gonna be too bad. I think we'll get a couple of like red tanks here, and it's a fast run. Adam is saying, I got a ring base with attack aggression, so I can go to 20% block ratio on the chest. Wow. How much was the base? Incredible. I'll keep it in mind. Incredible. Let's do one more. fuck's sake. Like, these are not working. 2 dead cards and I need to like accomplish something from this. It's just... I don't understand, honestly. Sure, man, mutate them. Just fuck it. Just begging for a mutation at this point. From boss to rare to magic. Oh, I don't know what to do. 1000? Is it removal? Aye. Like... This is a go next angle, I wanna say. And removing a monster. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. And then what? Okay. Unfortunate. Hey, Dumpling. Well, we could still get like full red if I get the rare card at the end. But no. Not the greatest. Just couldn't get some activity. Right? Oh, this guy's still buffed up. How's the grind going? It's going good. Today, not so much. It's been like an hour that I'm on and the value is not high up there, but the character is progressing nicely the past couple of days, so I'm happy about it overall. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hey. Nice. This was a fat guy. I'm a new player first season, just got a potion drop from Vorax. 2.8k FE. Is it like one of those CL Mana stuff, or congrats with your find? That's beautiful. What character are you playing, by the way? The rarest potion that I found so far was 1.2k. And I think it actually drops from a map instead of the Vorax, I want to say. That's pretty interesting. It's additional damage if you have armor. I see. Oof. One of those armor stacking fixes, I think. Again, congrats with your find. It's beautiful. Maybe, maybe. Ha! Very nice. We're gonna go for few trinkets today again, but you know, Adam in the chat actually told me something interesting today about like another ring. Perhaps like I changed my ring after all. Who knows? Changes to commodity. Isn't this something that I want to do? I think we have to do this. Right. A ring base with an attack 1000. But then you have to buy a new Vorax chest. That's the only thing. And my Vorax chest is pretty fucking good, to be fair. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it simply because, like, I am farming Dream. It's not like I'm gonna have to go into deep space with this character. Like, you don't farm deep space with Dream, I wanna say. So we are chilling in Profound for the most part, it seems. Oops. Okay. Let's try to go for the oranges, I guess. We're going for the commodity count instead of quality. It's not like we have a good run there anyway, it's fine. I think I'm re-rolling this. Gates one. Ultimate Embers. No way. Today's runs. And it removes one. Very questionable runs. It's ridiculous, actually. Unfortunate. No. That is a muscle memory, I'm sorry. Pressing D immediately like as I see a lotus every time. Certainly it does, yeah. But, which tier are you at the moment, Dom? I cannot check the chat either. The fuck is going on? Minus 10%. I don't know what I died to. Shake it off. Are you on Profound yet? This is not happening. Sure. Yes, Profound. Very nice. Yeah, the pet certainly shines in certain moments. Like, level 4 is extremely big in my opinion, because like practically gives you another choice every run, 100%. And just having the pets is also pretty good, but that kind of amplifies a lot of bubble runs. So like if you run like 4 bubbles only, for instance, the pet is kind of meh. But if you run like a full board bubbles, then the pet is pretty insane. Because I think like every bubble has individual chance of proccing from the pet, if that makes sense to you. But yeah, like all in all, the pet is pretty good. I have a level 3 at the moment, so I want a level 4, but I need to kill SS20 for it, and I'm failing at the moment. I'll get him. I'll get him. This is conversion, right? I don't think I want conversion again. Let's just play commodity. What do you guys think of like Vorax so far, honestly? Like, do you guys like how the league mechanic plays? Like every so often you need to like go into the Vorax lab and like do this, you know, kind of roguelite-ish little game. Awfulest melee. It's one of those things, Surge, just like many other things, is, you know, as you get much stronger, you don't care about it anymore. I remember like hating those knights, I remember hating the dog, you know, having to like pay attention to what they're doing, but as you scale and get much stronger, you know, you don't care anymore. Nabutski is showing, honestly, in my opinion, good change of pace. Not many people enjoy change of pace a lot. Like, for instance, I'm one of those people that like really enjoys change of pace. That's also why I'm running like Dream. For instance, no manual, I think, would probably just enjoy blasting, you know what I mean? Non-stop, just like as fast as possible map completion, and like keep a track of that, if that makes sense, right, Namutski? Crush is there saying, I'm new as well, and I started 2 weeks late, unfortunately. There's nothing unfortunate about that, Crush. Enjoy the game, mate. There's no race, trust me. It's alright. Let me know if I can help you somehow. Dumding is saying, I like it except for the holistic puncture stuff, but T0 crafting stuff way too expensive. You know, I completely agree with you. I've tried to... I purchased myself a good base for Vorax, and I sunk, I think, some currency into it, trying to craft. And then I was like, this is not happening, you know? Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't even think it's possible, you know? So I ended up, like, purchasing a well-made one for, like, 7,000 FE instead. And I don't know how people craft it, honestly. It was just not gonna happen, in my mind. It's way too RNG. And I was never going to be satisfied, is what I mean by it's not gonna happen. I just cannot satisfy my need from the Vorax chest. And as I am trying to craft more, it's just ruining the things that I managed to hit. It was really, really awkward. And why go slow when you can go fast? Because you enjoy the moment, as I am at the moment, for instance. I only remember every ARPG that like shifts the screen with ground denial, which is a way bigger deal as melee than as range. Makes no sense. That's you know, not only that, but also like moving and DPSing are two different things that are usually, you know, hard to implement from the ARPG developer point of view, in my opinion. That's true. Yeah. I don't know the percentage at the moment. Do we have a minus? We do, right? Let's run this one. I think it's 0? Yeah. I just don't want to enter with like 10% chance to enter Nightmare again. Already having a bad day today so far with my luck. I was saying I got stuck for a little bit because I'm playing Iris 2, was trying to figure out when to swap to use Rock Makers. No idea, never played it before, but maybe somebody in the chat can actually help you out. This is actually my first season as well, and pretty much the only character that I know so far is what I'm playing, Rosa. I entered early though, then interesting, because 0% again. I don't even have any jobs those days. Gear bubbles. Let's try this time. No. It is fun learning a new game, yeah, especially if it's addicting as much as this one. I agree with you. Maybe we can reroll that one soon. I actually don't have decent cards at the moment. Don't really like anything. Okay. Can I have to make a decision between the bad ones, I guess. Let's reroll one time. Okay. buff stack of trinkets. So nice to get. Yeah. Congrats to you. Did you get it in a dream, nightmare, or just like within the map? Out the dream? I mean, I do want to change that cube into something else, but I would like to have something like change and upgrade. It's great. $250 FE, yep. It was within dream? Okay. Yeah, I think it is actually. That's it, like I never did a map in Party. But there's like, for instance, city defense challenge that you kind of want to like complete to get a battle pet. Which is done in Party, so it certainly is playable co-op. Don't know about the drop rates and stuff when you're in Party, no clue. Spent over 2k FE trying to get movement speed from Dream Inspiration on the boots. I am spending quite a bit on the rings at the moment. It's not really going well. 2k on the boost is pretty insane, by the way, because like the armor tokens are very cheap, right? So you have been very unlucky there. Do you know that like you can only have 3 inspirations maximum? So like how are you fitting the boots is my question. That's interesting, because like you probably want 1 if not 2 for the weapons, and then I would imagine like ring is probably the next one, if not 2 rings. So don't go too ham if boots is not, like not mandatory, right? Yeah, trigger curse on the ring is like extremely expensive, by the way. Like that's a very rare one. Not terrible, all things considered, to be fair. Tenacity Blessing. Brave 4. Yeah, well, I mean, as long as it's a good base, right? Like, it's fine. Just gotta make sure that's the base that you wanna have for the rest of the game when it comes to the ring, because like you do want to sit on that ring when you finally manage to hit like timid or something on it, you know, like the curse. Yeah. Would be a shame if you replace it and then go again. I had to check up with wife. I don't know what she's doing. I'll be right back. Yo. Congrats, Dumbding. Crazy. To bait this fish far away. Didn't I just see a goblin somewhere here? Maybe he got triggered and like ran away. Interesting. We have -10, but I probably need to do that in about like a couple runs. Can't really reroll. You're meeting requirements. I should buy more. We ran out of residences apparently. Treatments. Alright, alright. Oops. Couple of resonance action. Let's try drop quantity. It's gonna stay immune until he attacks me. Sure. It's quite possibly the last upgrade for that guy. Actually, I'm choosing to do Dream on other one to get one more 10 blessing. Thanks for the tip. There's no commodity to replicate. No worries. Okay. Guys, why are my dreams so bad today? Is there something we can do? Test out the 3 bubbles strat one more time. Maybe. No dream talking there. Maybe. I wanna say the orbs are stacking, by the way, this blue orb. It's so quick now. Got 2 of them. And what type of compasses do you use for mapping? I put 1 nightmare, so we're ensuring that there's going to be a lotus, right? I put 1 rare elite compass, usually cheap stuff, like, and then I put like 2 purples that are drop rarity and additional drops from rares. So, and the names are, I can show you. Lavish and Generous. Lavish Noble and Generous Elite. Otherwise it's Nightmare and Elite. I'm also running Flourishing Profound. Keep on hitting this today. So it was like 44 or something last time. Got 2 golden cage compasses from 1 map. That's my RNG used for today. That's ridiculous, by the way. Yeah, I saw that like you're also doing the god chest farm now. What sort of pets are you running with them? Do you have at least level 1 Doro? Let's do this, I guess. No Doro, but level 5 rare compass and level 6 blue compass pet. I see. I don't think I had any of those, by the way. The compass is pretty nice. Few resonances. Let's try the 3 bubble strat. I'm gonna reset also, I think. See if I can beat yesterday. Go a bit faster. I would like to have some coffee, but open the gates! Nice. Wouldn't it be possible to do both Dream and Divine Chest strat at once? I am sure it would be by sacrificing one of the compasses. You need about like, I think like 30 or something points, right, for the Dream. So you're certainly going to be sacrificing something to run Dream with it. But the entire point of the chest farm is, of course, going as fast as possible and going as many maps as possible. So, like, Dream has a little bit more build-up and time requirements. So I don't think they, you know, complement each other so well. But of course, you can fit something for sure. Like, technically, I've managed to fit like quite a bit of quantity, rare card, and also I'm doing some like legendary and precise farm at the same time. Like that's my setup at the moment, even though I'm not really getting so many. Can I like right click? It would be so nice to be able to right click here, right? Alright guys, I'm resetting it. Wait, maybe craft a little bit before I reset, right? Let me see. Cast speed and armor, is that a thing? No. Crit damage Vorax chests. Okay. So we need to buy a couple of sacred fossils. And a couple of ultimate embers as well. Yeah, what's up,
Weed
Chris?
Gaming WTF.
Yes. Thank you so much for 87 months, Chris. I appreciate you, mate. Thanks for your sub. How are you doing? I'm gonna buy a couple of like sacreds. Let me see. 38, 38.5. Yeah, I paid a little bit more yesterday. Let's buy 10 here. 10 more. And then 20 more. It's too much. 5 more maybe. 11 more maybe. I think 11 more fits perfectly. Shit. 6 more maybe? Alright, 6 more. Guys, everything has been bought. Not great. 13 more. Oh my god. 7 more. I'm gonna cry. 4 more. Please. It's not clicking, I promise. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Mana increase. That is very good. Int increase. Fire res increase. Yes, please. So the next one is gonna be 3, 6, 3. The 6th one is absolutely not it. Ultimate Embers. It requires 180 per roll, you guys. That is ridiculously expensive. One thing that I can tell you is that I do not need this fire resistance over here anymore. So let's try to find some lightning res actually. I have no lightning resistance, so like I really need this shit. There we go. That's beautiful. So I am not Captain Fire Is anymore. I am. Barely, but I am. That's good to know. 3 attack skill level. That's going to require 6 of them most likely. 3, 3, and 6. So like we should... God damn it. Need to decide. Can't really run away from this, so... Alright, let's do 3 of these. So what would I need? Like 17 Ultimate Embers, I guess? I'm gonna do 3 of those. Don't know if I have enough FE, but we'll see. I might not. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, that's beautiful. Sometimes lucky. Alright, we're completely out, but like I have a good helm at the moment. We are completely out, right? Alright, let's reset and we go, I think. It would have been nice if I managed to hit this one as well, because like then I can divine to try and like hit good levels. But to be fair, looking at these stats, like I have good levels on most stuff, if not the shield mana, but like the rest is looking so good. The maximum mana is not that great, I guess. Support skill is beautiful. Yeah, what I need is like attack skill from here, but like that's gonna require quite a few more rolls, so... Not yet. The focus blessing. Is this something? No. Okay. I have a reset. And we have a triple orb strategy going in now. Let's see. See if I can hit 2k. It will be the dream. They just like trap themselves. Interesting. I really wanna do this, but there's a mist underneath, so... Sure. If I can pull it off, that's going to be the first stream within a dream today. Honestly, like, to be fair, like, today's runs, they've been pretty unlucky with the nightmare so far. It would be nice to get some good stuff. I'm stuck. So what are the orange creatures about in this run, for instance, right? Like they are marked on the layout, on the overlay. Not sure what they are. We were -1. We do. Finally getting a rainbow commodity. Now to replicate it, guys. Put 2 new commodities with the highest color you have. Is that a card? It might actually be, by the way. No way! Dude, why are these runs like this today? Another 30% entry right here. Ouch. Never lucky? Today, yeah, it seems that way. Soon I have my roads on top of each other. It's kind of funny. Resets the encounter. Gives me a new boss. Any fish enjoyers? Into the boss. Deep space beacon from it. We'll take the cards. We really don't have a choice here. Gonna go with the middle one. Cons. It's the biggest drop of today. 7 trinkets, 20 plus armor. Very nice. And I did remember to swap my pet there, so... Big boy. That's good. I came to red from a grey. Sure. We have a little bit of Vorax coming, guys. I think this guy, when he shields up, I believe he's stopping the damage that he takes. Like, I mean, he gains like a DR. Damage reduction. Removing one random monster with activity. These are not great. Each time you add everything though, right? Okay, let's try to add here. I don't know how to pull that off, but... We need 2 to begin with. I think we do, so that's gonna work, right? Didn't work? Oh, it's the quantity, it does work. Very nice. I don't know if add works like that. I need to check that out. If it doesn't, then this is over pretty much. Same rarity. It doesn't work that way. I think we're messed up. It's no rare, right? Say go again, angle, guys. Don't have a blue creature. I need a blue creature. This is interesting at the moment. There are quite a few plates here, but I think we need to upgrade this guy, I think. That's gonna make my belt work, so Scraper is good. It's becoming a good one at the moment. Very nice. Scraper to work, you need 275. Not quite there yet. Mutate to identical. Gray one. I don't think we can mess around with that. Well, 2 types, so we could try to like reach from the lowest to highest, like this. I'm thinking, so it works for this guy as well. Scraper, that is right. Remove the monster to the left. Alright, so is it working for everybody? It's not working for this guy. Oh well. It's gonna work now. Don't know if it's at the start or the end though, right? It's probably at the start, to be fair. Yeah, it's at the start. We tried to reach like 800k, but not quite. I think I messed this up somehow. I'm not sure how. So what's happened there? Interesting. So 3 magic is not gonna work, right? Like, what are you doing here? This is bad. I'm wondering if it's better to keep this or roll it. Probably roll it. We could also add though, but add is automatic at the moment. Let's roll it, whatever. Well, why is it a... Oh no. I think the addition is auto. We have to roll one more time, right? It's not gonna make it. It's gonna be so close again. Game likes to keep me on the edge today. We need the lady statue, that's what we need. It was a matchless vital. Well, at least I'm getting pest runs, which I really enjoy doing, so that's good. Sit on this guy. Reach 8 to magic. Nice. Triple magic is quantity though. Maybe we can auto add. Would it help me? And this is like highest total activity, so it's an awkward. I mean, I think it should still be played. I don't know. Let's remove the left monster. 3k removal. Unfortunate. Wait. Okay, we're safe. That might have been a mistake there. That's nice. No! Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Full magic. Sure. Let's gamble. Hey Swim, I'm good. How about you? I'm better than yesterday. Thanks for asking. Welcome, bro. Same rarity. Do we have even like another rare one? I don't think so. Look at the quantity of this guy. 1.4k. I just couldn't find some activity going. We needed one card, one rare card for the pests, right? Like pumping up activity for the amount of pests that you have. That would have been giving me a rainbow tank over here, I think. But we still got like full reds, so it's not a bad one. So I've gotten like 4 full red tanks basically. 4 runs. Yeah, the quantity is messing up with my run at the moment. It's just never over. Keep on killing. Yet back again with a question about the build? Sure, of course, if I can help. You got 2 builds, 148, and then mana stack. Which build can do Profound 8? Profound is the mana stack one. The T8 is doing T8-0 comfortably, like very comfortably. But it becomes squishy around like T8-2. So what I was doing with that guy is I farmed like 10,000 FE in T8-0. Basically, and then I swapped to mana stack, and I have 2 videos on my YouTube if you would be interested in talking about like mana stack conversion, basically, like what you need to do. Alright, let's jump into... Yeah, sure. 1 extra rare. Why not? So like converting to mana stacking from like T7, you know what I mean? Like not so accomplished character is going to be harder. Because there's a chance you won't have enough currency to become as strong as you like. And if you half-ash it, then it's possible that it's not going to be good enough for Profound. And then you will have questions like, how do I fix this type of an approach? So instead, like, I kind of delayed my conversion to mana, and I farmed quite a bit of currency in T8 before. Every different type, 1 red. Let me just upgrade, honestly. How expensive is the mana stack? I got like 9k FE at the moment, I think. I converted with 10. And I was missing some stuff, but I also overdid some other things. Like, if that makes sense to you. So I think you technically you should be able to convert with 9k, especially if you get lucky with some purchases. I would say so. 9k is quite a bit of currency, so... Give me a second and I'll give you a link. Swim. 1 sec. Purple or better commodity. That's good. All of them ends up being purple, but... You know. Still decent. Yeah, Swim, watch this video please, and then convert. It depends on if you go for the chest or get a cheaper one and run Tyrant Gloves instead. Replicate. Randomly selects 1 to replicate. Let's just reselect omens here. Okay, this is even worse. Not great. Well, well, well. See how this one goes. This is certainly looking much better than the one before, so... I sold my old chest for 1.7, I think. I want to say. Maybe even cheaper than that. I just wanted to get rid of it. So, like, you can certainly get lucky, I think. People usually tend to like sell their old items for much cheaper than they bought in this game. For good reason too. But the belt and the gloves you can get corrupted for like 100 FE each. Very good. He's escaping. Price the stuff today. Quality change, commodity rainbow. Yeah. Alright, we're playing 6 commodity, guys. See if we can. Of course, any color. Double 6 would be insane. The weapon base that we got for 1k FE is now 40 FE plus 1 shadow. Oi oi oi. Yeah. So answer this then, like how come the ring is still expensive in that case, right? Unfortunate, Adam. That also goes to show that, like, if you do content... Wait, one sec. Okay, that's right. Fuck. That's great. If you do content such as, like, you know, 5k FE budget, yada yada kill kind of thing right now, like the prices are completely skewed. Like those prices are not going to be the prices for a launch, let's say. That's even close. Walls, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. It is really rare. Yeah. What was the prime that I just got? It's not good. Priceless even, not prime. It's back and forth at the moment, not sure why. Oh, it's very good. So we need to add like 4 more somehow, I guess. For the end. And we're golden. The conversion play that I did over there was like too risky. Apparently, like it really didn't pay off. Must have like misread it or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that was really bad. Alright, so the next one is 10%. So I'm gonna dodge the next one just in case. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so slow. This is very good. Please hit here. Okay, good stuff. Now we need 2 more, guys. Just 2 more. Fixing the mistakes. Then we have a good run. Like today, I cannot really tell that I had a good run so far. In the nightmares. I should have dodged, please. Oof, scary. Like 6 more rainbow currency bubbles. You don't get to replicate, like I'm making it too slow. Like replicating would be insane, of course, but first we need to get the rainbow first. Like, can't ask much at the moment. I have to get 2 commodities here. It replicates 1 to 3 commodities. Well, it's -10. Run the unholy pedestal. That is very fast run. This is a reroll. And there's cards there. This is a reroll as well. Not happening, so we're alive somehow. Locks it down. I don't know what to do here. It's a hard one. I'm gonna do here. Okay. Gotta dream big, right? For the weapon you're showing T0s with T1s, can I do Prof 8 freely? Yes, you can. Of course. Like, the only T0 that you must get is the gear attack speed. So, but even if it's T1, like, you will be able to jump into Prof. No problem. You can do comfortable Prof with, like, 250 T or something. Extremely comfortable. 250 billion. Excuse me. Of course, anything you add on top of that is going to be making it just speedier and also safe, because like when you're one-shotting stuff you don't die anymore, right? So sure. Reroll into -10 again. This is going to be like 70% entry, I think, right? Yeah. Adds 2 more. It's not a replication. I'll reroll this. Maybe we can add a rainbow. So, changes the type of 3 to 5. That is just 1, basically. Randomly selects 2 to replicate is pretty decent. Or adding a red nether realm is pretty decent as well. I'll do that, I guess. Let's go in. We can choose 1 more if I'm lucky. There it is. Removes 1 and then adds 1 now. Randomly selects 1 commodity to replicate. Do I just like +1 here? Let's replicate. Alright. That's a good run. Here we go. Potentially my best run of the day. I think the highest that I've gotten yesterday was like 300 something. Brother! We have so many oranges and rainbow, like... And even 2 reds, I think. It's just giving me white bubbles. We're getting scammed, guys. Rough road. I'm gonna cry. Unfortunate. What level is your dream and sail pets? My dream is level 3. I don't know what sail is. This is what we're running. 566 on the FE one and 613 on the dream one. Can't rerun that one. So the cards here maybe. Skill issue, right? For sure. I'm dying, by the way. It puts like a degen zone under me as I'm choosing. That's kind of rude. Hey, Johnny. You're getting scammed as well? At least I'm not alone. Good day, mate. Yeah, it's not been the best day today so far. It's complete apparently. Fair enough. Still profits? Yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. It's pretty decent. It's about like 40 run, I think. But yeah, when you have like decent bubbles, you kind of want that run to be good because like you know, it's not every run that you have decent bubbles. So. Like, it's understandable to not get so much loot out of like a bad run of Nightmare. Okay, listen. Probably upgrade this. Feels like immune or something. I have the defense for the second fight, but not the damage. Are you talking about the Trav fight, or...? If you're playing something very much alike mine, I can try to help looking at your build, but otherwise I wouldn't have any clue what I'm talking about, so... Keegan? T2 Keegan. Its current process, you would be have to go under 25% drop rate, and that's almost impossible with large enough sample size. Been doing Keegan farming, had 35%-ish Nexus drop rate. It's supposed to be 50-ish. I see. What is the entry price for Keegan? Randomly replicates this. Do like this. I don't like it. $10 to $20 FE. Let's do this one as well. $12 to $15 depending on the time of the day. Right. I mean, I'm adding that, but there's a minus 15. We still need to go to the legendary card for sure. Make a couple of fanbase out of this. $50. 50 bomb. Wait. The 50 stack was like the only thing that dropped there, I think, even though we are on a legendary card here. Somehow the run is still alive at 40%. Is it good? Sometimes lucky. Couple of decent drops there. So what am I trying to do here? You see, like I have already 3 nightmares here. Replicating whims is a decent idea here, in my opinion. Right. Probably going in to nightmare next one, to be fair. I mean, we can do like 1 minus 10, but it's still probably gonna enter, right? Like 55% to enter. We actually stayed. This was clutch. Very nice. %75% now, I think. Choice, please. There is. Oh, that's very good. And it is a black sail one, unfortunately. Still decent run. Here we go. Oh, they have immortality. This is Resident Sleeper right there. That's not nice. $57. Yeah, I agree. But It's alright. That was still a decent run. Honestly, I've seen much worse today. Okay, we're doing the chess. I don't know, the black sail and the cube ones are usually dead. Like, potentially, right, technically, you could get like a crazy cube. Sure, I mean, be my guest kind of thing, you know what I mean? It's like a... not worth the risk most of the time. It doesn't give you anything most of the time, man. Let's stop. Yeah, black sail and cube is completely dead. And then the gear is like hit and miss. Like, you could certainly get something decentish from the gear. A very long shot again. Much like the card one. So I like the whim, the netherrealm, and of course like the commodity are the ones that I'm trying to play. Okay. Scammer chess. The black sail to be worth it. Do they do a lot of like balance changes between seasons? Since this is my first season, I don't really know. Like, how does it look when it comes to like league mechanics and how rewarding they are? And more importantly, do they even like talk about that on like patch notes and stuff, or is it like a surprise when you grind? You figure it out as like a community. Oh, it's been nerfed, it's been buffed, it's crazy, etc. Alright. Men. We're playing different types. Nice. Do you ever get something from the random dream chest? Not so much, no. Like, it's just a couple of, like, sand, as you're saying, yeah. Sometimes, like, Flame Elementium, but very rarely. I think the best I've gotten was, like, Seal of Truth or something. Yeah, so there are changes or, no, like, no touches, okay. And is it, like, according to... like feedback or something, or is it to just change the flavor of the month kind of thing? How does it feel? Like, can you expect a buff next season if a league mechanic is not so rewarding on this season kind of thing? Off Dora, please. Jesus Christ. -2. It's been bad. Cube, not really good. They buffed it, but I still think it sucks. It does, yeah. It's mostly nerfing when the free-to-play players are making money, or nerfing last season's mechanic after everyone buys the pet. Yeah, it's, you know, something like that is very surprising to me, actually. Like, so clearly, Overrealm was like that, I think. It's completely dumpsters. Because, like, that made me think, like, for this season's shitty, right? You know, there's no point getting it, kind of thing. If they're always nerfing the last season's mechanic to the ground, then that means, like, you know, it is going to go to waste. Why would I have it? Purple or better commodity? How can I say no? No, I don't think that's, like, I've been thinking about what you just wrote, no manual, and I don't think that's how it works. Just because, like, one strat over there is, you know, capable of printing, doesn't really justify. Because for it to work that way, then everybody that has the, you know, all around level 6 would also need to have a character that's capable of, like, making that compass to work in their strat every time. I don't think that compass being that price justifies Overrealm to be good or not. You know, don't think so. Invaluable time. We have a good run here. Nice. Of course it does say that, like, there is a strat that works in there. Maybe it says there's only one strat that it works there, you know? Perhaps it's a bad thing. Maybe you're looking at it from the wrong angle. You know, it's like, unless you buy this compass, your time is completely wasted, kind of thing. How about that? Isn't that a logic? Only 50 more monsters remaining. $63. Hi, I've started Rosa 2 a couple of days ago. Thank you for your content. Cheers, Frosty. Thank you for watching, mate. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? If you had the pets and the setup right, but who knows? No, I mean, of course, like that. If it's 140 FE, like at the very least, that strat is somehow working. Like there's something there for sure. That point is like, not necessarily disagreeable. Yeah. One more run, maybe, and then we do a little bit of Orax. I'm looking forward to it. What the hell? That's insane. Oof. What's great is lucky. Lucky. Nice one. Didn't I say we were done with this? Let's try the fluorescent memories. Boom. How's it going, Khan? Welcome, dude. Already 15 TDs. First league playing TL. Yeah, it is. I did play quite a bit though. Even though it's first league, like I played quite a bit. Let's try this one instead. I kind of want to dodge actually. Do we have a -10? We do? We have one run at least. What is it you're searching for? Shin. Wait, I think I have a new link. That might not work, Shin. Give me 1 sec. Because I think I deleted that one. I created a new one today once again. Here you go. Plenty, but I'll level up my way to T7, T8. It's mainly the transition that I don't get much. The transition is the only part that is like kind of confusing or scary, but the recent video that I made is talking quite a bit about it, and you know, I think understanding like the basics is the most important thing, like what you're trying to do with the mana stacking. And then afterwards I will get there, no problem. Like, just the trap over there is like looking at a 15T character and transitioning from T8 to that. Like, that attempt is gonna trap you. Don't do that. You have to look at like a less accomplished, profound mana stacking character, in my opinion. Of course, you can still look at like a 15T character, but like, oh my god, this is so good. This is such a beautiful run at the moment. Very nice. So like, see where you're going to be heading next kind of thing, right? Like, let's, you know. This is your first league, it says, how much fee do I need for this setup? I have no idea what my total is at the moment. Quite a bit. Like, I have some decent items all around the place. But to comfortably farm what I'm farming at the moment, you need about, like, I would say 10k to transition from T8 to Profound. And to build up to T8 with a Rosa, it's incredibly easy. It's like almost self-found. It was very, very simple. Most of the time just crafting your shit. Not really buying any expensive stuff at all. I don't recall. Let's do some more racks. Actually, it's all when it mutates into Amberon. This is removal, isn't it? I don't like these things. Do I ever remove for this? Fusing, maybe? No. I don't like these things. What is going on again? I'll play it, but this was pretty low, I guess. Maybe get the rare guy. Who knows? See like how far my shadows are reaching now. It's kind of like quality of life, big quality of life there. Maybe we can get like one red. Would be nice. It's going to be close. Alright, I got it. At first I was playing Rosa 2, but it felt that mana stacking was too expensive, so I swapped classes many times. Eventually I realized that Rosa 2 might be the only class that offers both tankiness and high DPS, with a reasonable FE cost compared to the other classes. That I cannot comment on much, because this is the only character that I really committed into. I will be changing characters. I want to do like new stuff as well, if I want to continue playing the season actively, and I do. However, not at the moment. I wanna be able to like defeat at the very least SS20 with my character, which this character is capable of doing. It is just like comes down to piloting, which I am bad, I think, and I don't want to sit and practice it. I wanna just like, you know, upgrade my character so that like it's going to be easier for me. We'll see. 2 agito. Do we try this again? It wasn't too bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't like these cards. Let's try this again. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Fuck. I knew something was going to happen there. I knew it. But I don't know if this is enough. I'm not really sure. We'll see. This is kind of hard to play at the moment. Like, I'm lost. So we have to actively mutate into Amberon. Okay, if they are not Amberons, mutate them, right? So we do this guy, of course. Yeah, right. Okay, I couldn't finalize it, I think. Right? This one, maybe. Okay, needed one more round there for the bird to work. The bird is working like every other round, not every round. Bird card. Still, we're getting like full red tanks. Might be pretty good. What's that I'm running at the moment? Gotchas? No, I'm playing Dream. Constantly playing Dream. And I've selected some like... I've changed like the side next to the Dream like quite a bit. At the moment I'm doing like rare card plus Ancient Legendary, Drop Rarity and Priceless Gear. Which, to be perfectly honest with you, didn't necessarily pay so much. At all. But I like gambling, so I'm gonna let it stay for now. Before that one, it was more consistent payments from Sandlords. So I was doing Dream plus Sandlords, and just a bunch of quantity next to it. But I got bored from going into the Oasis all the time. Don't like the Oasis mechanic so much. We have a priced chest there. This is 20 intelligence, not so great. Let's do one more. But yeah, I mostly played always Dream, because like Dream was the first pet that I got, and it's level 3 at the moment. So I'm just gonna continue with the Dream. So, one random rare or boss each round is gaining activity. Alright, rare or boss, it can be anything though. That's good, that's fine. Oh, okay. I think I fucked something up here. This is really awkward. Interesting. So this is giving... Okay, activity. So we need to mutate into magic, right? And it stays rare. Help me, please. This is going so bad. Alright, magic. Agitators. Removal. I need 2 agitators, right? It's getting confusing, yeah. Awaken them into magic. If I use it on this, then it becomes magic, but I need a 3 magic. Like, this is too late even, so this is not going anywhere, I'm afraid. Mutate, Yeah. Doable. Let's just do. No, is there saying some people do the big shipment per day method. Less time in the oasis. Makes sense. But, like, look, the Dream and Nightmare is already spending quite a bit of time within the map. And then you have the Sandlord mechanic as well, that you're like, you know, hovering over the same place all the time, just waiting for the spawns and spawns and spawns again. So, yeah. But what you said, of course, makes a lot of sense, yeah. Sanding 1 time a day, hoping for, like, a big return. But at the same time, I was feeling that, like, I am, you know, wasting time and currency unless I was just, like, going into my gliders all the time, you know? Like, I didn't want to worry about the gliders anymore. Yeah, let's do one more of this, actually. Man, where are my pest runs? Each time you add, you also add quantity. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, let's try this. Right. Each time you add. But you do need 2 of those as well, so... No, that's a bait. We're not playing pests. I cannot remove, so it's this guy. Remove the monster to the left. We could remove that. Is that a good thing to do though? Yeah. Possibly. Mutate the right side identical. Is that a good thing to do? I am gaining quantity every time. I need activity on that guy. Just give me an activity card, I guess. Cannot mutate them. If they're agitos, they're rare now. Terrible. We are also gaining, like, let's just do this, I guess, I don't know. Brother, can you stop mutating them into random? Like, I want to keep it as a boss. Like, what's going on? Same rarity? Not much I can do. At least it's clickable. Alright, we got a rainbow. Very nice. Dream 6? No, but Dream Pet is level 3 at the moment. It's my first season, so like unless I pay quite a few euros, hundreds of euros, and I'm not gonna have a level 6 pet at the moment. But we might have a 4 soon, hopefully. Sacred Fossil, I guess. Nuts. Too bad. Guys, I'm gonna be out of here for today. I'm gonna go watch the Galatasaray match that's coming up and chill out a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys are going to be having a nice Sunday, rest of Sunday. Thank you for joining the stream as well. Thanks for the follows, thanks for your subs. I'm going to be live once again for about like 4 to 5 hours tomorrow. If you would like to hang out with me, follow the stream and you'll be notified. Have a nice Sunday, everyone. Take care. Much love to all of you.